There's plenty.
Okay. Hi, I'm Stephen Knight. Welcome to FAWC Live, our Fred Astaire World Championship being held right now in Las Vegas. And right now, I'm very pleased to have a special gentleman with me who's experiencing his very first competition ever. So you picked a big one. This is Bob Jones. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
So how has your experience been so far?
More than I expected. This has been awesome.
Great, great. So you came into one of the studios. You came in to be a social dancer. What brought you in? How did you get into the studio?
Well, my wife passed away about almost 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And early this spring, I decided it was time to move on into society. And I'd always wanted to do ballroom dancing, and I thought, well, this would be a good way to get back into socializing myself. So I literally wrote down the name of 3 studios that were close to my house. Fred Astaire happened to be the first one on the list, and that's where I went to first.
Lucky us.
Lucky you, lucky me.
Yeah.
I'd been in that studio about 5 minutes. And you've ever been to a place before you know this is where I belong?
Oh,
I knew that's where I belonged. I did not need to go to anywhere else. I did not go anywhere else.
Excellent.
And the warmth in that room was almost overwhelming, to be honest. There has been more help for me reacclimating myself in that studio than anywhere else by any counselor or anybody else.
Okay.
They treat me like family in there, and my instructor is extremely talented, and I get treated like family.
That's excellent. So how many years were you married, Bob?
47.
47. God bless you. So that was tough in the beginning.
It was
after 47 years.
It was definitely tough, no doubt about that.
And you have a daughter, right? Amanda?
Amanda. She lives in Metro Atlanta with me.
Okay, and tell me her role in all this.
She's become the person that keeps me straight as best anyone can. She is my sounding board, and she kind of takes after Dad after Mom passed.
Okay, which is excellent.
Yes, it's excellent.
That was good parenting.
Well, thank you.
She was right there with you.
Right there at the right moment. She'll tell me yes or no, and that's good, Dad, or that's terrible, Dad, what you're doing.
She doesn't mince her words,
right?
She
makes no bones about what she's saying to me.
Well, that's excellent. That's
right.
Excellent. So taking the ballroom dance lessons and getting back out in society, how do you feel now?
I feel 100% better than I did 4 months ago. If you'd have told me 4 months ago I'd be standing here on this stage or even in this building, I'd have lost every asset I own on that bet. The folks in the studio get 95% of the credit. My instructor is fabulous, and they get very patient. They get most of the credit for this. I do work hard, but they have all the talent and bring me around.
That's excellent. I'm so happy for you. And your wife's first name was?
Patricia.
Patricia. You know Patricia's looking down.
I know she is.
And she's saying, you go, Bob.
She did say go, Bob, last night.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
That's great. That's great. So what are you looking forward to the rest of this week?
Well, I hope to do pretty good tomorrow in the smooths.
In the smooth, good.
And then enjoy myself.
That's excellent.
Enjoy myself in here, and then any activities we have outside of the building, enjoy those. But I'm enjoying myself quite well in here. I am stunned at the quality of dance I get to see at Fred Astaire at this competition. I will tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you know what? You picked the biggest competition in the history of our company to be your first event.
No need to start small.
Nope, you went big for sure.
I did.
Well, thank you so much for coming by and talking to us, and good luck. After 4 months, I applaud you.
Thank you very much.
Getting out there.
Thank you very much.
It's a little scary at first.
It was.
Yeah.
It was, but they coaxed me right through that. All of that went away real quick in that studio.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't say enough about the studio itself. Not just my instructor, but the entire studio just brings such a warmth to the table that you have to have a good time when you get in there. That's just all there is to it.
You have no choice, right?
You have no choice. If you don't have a good time in there, you need professional help.
Well, I love hearing that. And thanks again, and good luck for the rest of the week.
Thank you very much.
And we'll be checking in and seeing how you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And for everybody else, you stay tuned for more stories and results from FAWC Live.
Thank you.